You grabbed the fence, you stuck your fingers inside the glove. Don't bring me into this fight.
Modsvar versus Leroy Murphy. I'm
Very
sorry for
good
this
card.
fucking prelims. I'm sorry for this card. But
Pretty
straight
good
to the
card,
prelims
yeah.
we fucking go, man. Shimrock versus Abdul Kareem Al Sweetie. What are we thinking about this fight?
Our boy Shimrock's getting it done. His
I wish we
last
had him
fight
on today.
was such a hard opponent, dude. Like, come on, we got to cut our boy some slack. I think he gets it done here. I think he's got the advantage on the feet and on the ground, to be honest.
Yeah, he's fighting a guy who's way smaller than him, who shouldn't even be at 155. The guy that he's fighting likes to wrestle. I think Shimrock can handle it. I think he'll be okay. So I got Shimrock winning this fight in decision.
I think decision too, honestly.
All right, and then we got Louis Sutherland versus Brando Piercisic. I pronounced that fucking wrong for sure.
Yeah, he's a retired Sutherland is like an ex juice head. He's terrible. He's awful. Brandon Perisic should win pretty easily. I think it's. What do you think?
I think Brando should actually win. I thought it was Brandon. It's Brando.
Oh, Brando, yeah.
What a fucking even more of a reason why he's gonna win that fight.
Yeah,
But he's a big fucking dude too. He's 6'4".
I'll let you pronounce this next guy's name.
We got Montes Contra Takovicus.
It wasn't too bad against Antonio Tricoli.
Bro, I just keep remembering Antonio Tricoli getting fucking pieced apart by Shara Bullet. I'm pretty sure that's all I remember of him. And I went and did a deep dive on Montes, and the same thing's gonna happen. I mean,
dude, not only that, Tricoli wasn't able to take down and control Shara Bullet, so obviously his grappling is dog shit.
Yeah,
like this is this is a lock, like guaranteed win in my opinion.
I'm pretty sure he's like a minus something. Yeah, he's a minus 750. I mean, a lot of locks on this fucking card.
Yeah, like this
a lot of heavy favorites on this card.
Tricoli
obviously.
Yeah. Tricoli's terrible.
Yeah, we got Montes. I don't know how that fight's gonna end though. That's my thing, because he survived Shara Bullet until the very last second. I guess he got knocked out like the last minute.
I think first round KO.
But talk about another heavy favorite. We got Mario Pinto versus Felipe Franco.
Mm-hmm.
There probably isn't a bigger lock on this card.
This is the biggest lock. He is so good. I think Mario Pinto. I think he's top 5 in the heavyweight division. I think there's like a few guys better than him. There might be really only like 1 or 2 guys better than him. He's that good, I think.
He is pretty fucking good. You just watch certain guys, you could tell they're just high level, and he's one of them. And in the heavyweight division, you can especially tell when they're high level.
How old is he too?
He's
only 28 as a heavyweight dude. And
he's 6'4".
And the guy he's going against,
oh yeah,
all 10 wins are by first round finish. What happens if the fight enters round 2?
We know what happens. You lose.
We know what happens. So
I think heavyweight at least.
Mario Pinto, I think round 2 KO. My prediction.
Felipe Franco is cooked. And my favorite underdog of the fight card, I should say, Nathaniel Wood versus Lacini Chieta. Okay, this is a debut for Lacini. I've watched his fights in other organizations, and I don't like the way he looks. I think he looks like a very average, maybe below average striker in the UFC, which is what he's good at in those other organizations. Nathaniel Wood, I know he just lost his last fight, but home turf.
Nathaniel Wood actually hasn't lost in 3 years.
Oh, okay.
No. He did lose his last fight, but they gave him the win. But against Jose Delgado.
Yeah, Delgado.
Delgado's, bro. I'm saying the fact that he's beating Jose Delgado, Morgan Shire, you guys will win against Andre Philly, Charles Jourdain. Like, he has good dubs, dude.
And when you watch the highlights of people, it can make them seem better than they are. If you go watch Nathaniel Wood's fucking highlights, this guy, he is submitting people. He's knocking people the fuck out. Like, he is so good on the highlight reel.
The only thing I don't like about him is he's just so small. Like, he should be a bantamweight. He's a little small for featherweight. But, I mean,
I like this underdog, dude. I like this underdog.
This other guy's making his debut, right? Yeah, this is debut as well.
Mm-hmm.
So this is gonna be a very big.
And I went through his fights. I went through his last 10 opponents. I couldn't figure out who any of these guys were. He just striking doesn't look as crisp as Nathaniel Woods. This is a plus 200 underdog. This is I would take this on a bet if I were you
Another
guys.
thing,
Like,
it's
this
not
is
too big
fire.
of a. Another thing you haven't mentioned, it's a card in England. Nathaniel Wood's from England. This guy has to travel. He's the one who has to take the flight.
Yep.
He's got home field advantage, dude. The judges and the crowd's gonna be on his side.
Oh my god! Imagine your UFC debut is in the UK against Nathaniel Wood, who is a UK fighter. Like that is so
I
unfortunate.
know, sold out crowd. You know when the crowd is popping for every punch, it sways the judges. I think Nathaniel Wood, a close fight's probably gonna go his way in decision, like it kind of always does.
Yeah,
And I think he's a good underdog too. I agree with you on that one.
it's a good underdog fight right there. Love that shit. Okay, Mason Jones versus Axel Sola. Okay, another. I mean, it's pick 'em odds. I mean, it's like plus 110. Another underdog. I think Axel is gonna win this fight against Mason Jones. I don't know if you know about these fighters very much. Do you?
It's tough. I know a lot about Mason Jones. I know he wants to come out here and grapple, take you down and get control time, chase submissions. But
Bro, he really couldn't even do that shit against Jeremy Stevens.
yeah, it's
Jeremy
tough.
Stevens,
I
bro.
think Axel is this his debut as well? No, okay, he beat Reese McGee. Like,
I know. But he did what he was supposed to do against Reese McKee. You know what I mean?
yeah. Oh
You
man,
can't
it's
hate on
tough.
that necessarily.
He's
You really
so
can't.
he's a big boy too, 6'2". Mason
Yeah.
Jones is 5'8". I mean, Axel's undefeated, got the size advantage.
I've seen his grappling. He's been taken down before, but he gets up every time. That's a good sign. I mean, it's not good that he goes to the ground, but I just don't think like Mason Jones, like who has he fought recently? He fought Jeremy Stevens and Balaj Oki. Like these guys are fucking like they're not that great of fighters. He's fighting a guy
This is
who's
a
actually
tough
decent.
one, dude. This is such. I would personally. I think Mason Jones. I'm just
Oh, you
trusting him,
motherfucker.
dude. I'm only trusting him because it's so hard to not take him to get some control time and win 2 of the 3 rounds. I hope he loses. I hope he gets knocked out. But dude, I won't touch. I wouldn't put $1 on this fight personally. I
Really?
would. I wouldn't do it. I'm not betting on this fight, but
You gotta watch more Axel Solo, dude. He's pretty fucking nice.
I got Mason Jones.
Fair enough. I mean, I think Axel's gonna win by. I really think he can win in decision. I really do. I might even spin around and spin the block on that. All right.
Yeah.
I might have to spin the block on that one. All right, now we got Curtis Campbell, who's undefeated, going against Danny Silva. I think this is a pretty
I think
common sense pick.
this to me is the best underdog on the entire card. By far, it's not close. Curtis Campbell, you gotta hear me out. One, he's making
What
his
the
debut.
fuck?
One, he's making his debut. Okay, he's 23 years old. 23. You're just a little baby still. Like, dude, there's not really many good fighters at an age like that. And he's making his debut against Danny Silva. Danny Silva went 3 hard rounds with Kevin Vallejos. He's good. Like, Danny Silva is good, and like he's got the size advantage on him. Like, look at Danny Silva. His last fight against Kevin. If you can go 3 hard rounds with Kevin Vallejos and beat, like, I just think there's too much value here, dude. I know I'm saying this off him losing. Kevin Vallejos is definitely top 5 or 6 in the division right now, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And if you can go 3 hard rounds with him, I think he can beat Curtis Campbell in his debut. I think it's such a good underdog.
I could see what you're seeing in the underdog stance, but I'm just like what you should bet. I think Curtis is he's in the hometown making his debut, man. The fans are gonna fucking love him in there. He's gonna go out there and he's gonna fucking torch Danny Silva.
Well, another thing I like about Danny Silva, he shot 9 takedowns on Kevin Vallejos. He only got 1 of them, but the fact that he's shooting takedowns, so he's not afraid to mix it up. And the dude, he's got the Mexican chin. He's probably not going to get knocked out by Campbell.
You can go ahead and talk about this next fight if you'd like.
Well, I think Roman Dolidze is hot ass. One of the worst middleweights, one of the worst ranked fighters I've ever seen in my entire life. His ground game is
Anthony
not
Hernandez
shit.
looked like he was top 5.
He should be cut from the UFC. Honestly, he's awful.
He probably will. It's only a matter of time.
Iwo Baranitsky versus Austin Lane, dude. Another underdog I'm hammering. We're talking plus 500. Everyone's counting Austin Lane out. This guy, let me just go ahead and tell you who his recent opponents were, okay? Vitor Petrino, Mario Pinto, Robelis Desplain, and Jonata Denise. Jonata Denise was 9-1, I believe, when they fought. Okay. Austin, these are all a heavyweight as well. He is now making his 205 debut. I think if you can beat Robelis Desplain, taking him down and controlling him, I think you can do the same thing to this guy right here. This guy is undefeated with every single fight being finished in the first 3 minutes. What happens if the fight enters round 2?
I mean, he could very well gas out. He could very well gas out in the second round. He very well could. But you gotta ride with your own fucking logic, man. There's no evidence that he's gonna gas out. He could absolutely torch this man 3 rounds straight. You never know, especially at
I just think
205. This is
I
not
just
a
think the
heavyweight fight.
I just think the odds are just there's dude. Austin Lane is 5 inches taller, 7 inches more of reach. I think there's way too much value in Austin Lane.
Who do you think is actually going to win,
Yeah, I think Austin Lane gets knocked out in the first 2 minutes. But
though?
I'm saying, dude, you have to take Austin Lane in this fight. You have to. I just think it's must have.
Like I said, I understand that. As far as just picking who to win, I'm picking Evo 100%. I mean, Michael Venom Page versus Sam Patterson. I don't know why they possibly gave MVP this fight. I don't understand.
It's sad
People
too
just
because
don't want to fight him. Like, I don't know.
MVP versus Carlos Pratas should have been the fight. That is a striking fight we want to see. Sam Patterson's only way of winning is by holding him against the cage and making it boring, and that sucks, dude. It's just
It's kind of a waste of Michael Venom Page's career. He's 38 years old. He's, doesn't have very much left.
we should have
Like,
had Stephen Thompson. We should have had Carlos
yes.
Pratas. There was
This is why we call Dana White ass. Like sometimes, bro, you get in your own fucking way and you miss on moments like Michelle Pereira before he came ass. Now you're missing on MVP making these banger fights. You got him fighting Sam fucking Patterson, who has virtually no chance of beating MVP out of just boringness. I
the
guess.
the only way he's gonna win is by holding him against the cage, dude.
Which is
Like,
fucking ass.
it's
Like
ass,
that's
dude.
so
We
ass. You say, hey, here's the biggest showman. Here's the worst showman ever. And you're gonna put them together in a fight. It makes no fucking sense. Michael Venom Page, first round KO. All right, we got Luke Riley versus Michael Aswell. What do we think,
Mm,
Jeffrey?
I think Luke Riley first round KO. Luke Riley is pretty good, dude. But he also, dude, there's a path to victory, dude. This other guy can hold him down. You're not worried about the other guy getting him in a rear naked choke and tapping him out. But Luke Riley, he looks like he has low testosterone, kind of. And
That was like gonna say something like that.
yeah, he kind of looks like a pussy in a way.
I watch Michael Aswell and I look at him and I go, how the fuck did you possibly win any fights?
But
I don't understand.
a good thing is Michael Aswell in his 2 fights in the UFC has 0 takedown attempts. So if we're gonna get a stand up fight, Luke Riley should win this.
Oh,
I think.
just don't worry. He's gonna pull a fucking Sam Patterson and just hold him against the
Yeah,
cage. But yeah, Luke Riley should knock this motherfucker out. I mean, speaking of a guy who has high testosterone, Mazvar Evelov is going against Leroy Murphy. Time for the main event. This is good matchmaking, in my opinion. This is good.
It's the only match to make. It really is, dude. I just think, and I want to challenge people. Like, we have to be realistic here. I understand people want Leroy Murphy to win. I get it. Mazvar is inactive. Mazvar only has decision wins. Mazvar is the best wrestler in this division. He's a top 5 wrestler in the UFC. He has elite cardio, elite wrestling. He has a good chin. His striking is also good too.
Yep.
And Leroy Murphy, I would say his grappling defense is on the same level as like Max Holloway. I think it's absolute shit, terrible. And
we said Max Holloway's grappling is bad before the Charles fight, by the way. Just to put that
yeah.
out
And
there.
let me say some receipts for you, okay? Leroy Murphy against Aaron Pico. He got taken down 2 times in that fight. Josh Emmett, old ass 40-year-old Josh Emmett took him down 4 times, including picking him up over his shoulder and slamming his ass on the fucking ground. Okay?
Mhm.
We're not done there, guys. Dan Ige picked this guy up and slammed him on the fucking ground. Okay? That's embarrassing. We're only going back a couple years here, okay? Let's hear another one. Gabriel Santos, I'm going to be honest, I've never heard of this guy. Took him down 5 times in that fight. 2021, Makwan Amirkhani took him down 5 times in that fight. Douglas Silva Andrade took him down. Zubara Tokarov took him down 6 times. This guy gets taken down nonstop in every single fight. He's absolute terrible. This is going to sound bold. I think Mazvar is going to break the takedown record in this fight. I think he's going to pass up Khabib and take him down 22 times.
Damn.
I think so.
I can't even follow up with that. I mean, what do I even say?
Dude, Murphy
He just
is
listed so many facts.
Also with Murphy, a lot of people they think of Murphy as a knockout artist, or he's gonna knock him out on the feet. I don't think that's true at all.
When have you ever seen Murphy knock someone out with his hands?
He knocked out Aaron Pico, badass knockout. I was there live to see it, but it was a spinning elbow. Okay. Outside of that, decision with Emmett, decision with Ige, decision with Barboza, decision with Joshua Karibo, decision against Gabriel Santos, decision against Douglas Andrade. His only in the last, put it this way, since 2019, that is 7 years of Leroy Murphy in the UFC.
Making me feel old.
He's knocked out Ricardo Ramos in Mach 1 Americani, and then the spinning elbow he just got against Aaron Pico. Outside of that, he has all decisions. Like, this guy is not a finisher. His ground game is terrible. His striking isn't that high level. Like, it's good striking, but it's not like super high level striking. I could see Masvidal winning a round being primarily on the feet as well.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna be on the feet. I think he's gonna take him down and ragdoll him over and over again. Every time he gets back up, he's gonna get taken right back down. And there's nothing he can
Yeah.
do about it because he's from the UK. The UK has kind of shit wrestling, especially compared to Russia. There's no training camp long enough he can have to match Masvidal. This is a minus like 200. That should be a minus 800.
I'm not gonna say anything else. Jeffrey laid out everything on the fucking table because that's what this man does. He's speaking facts. So make sure you hit the sub button if you haven't already. See you guys later. Love you all.
Adios.
Bye.